Hello, people of the internet. It is I, GareBear890, back again with another video. Alright, so a couple days ago, I released a photo of a huge pickup I had, and long story short, it is from my brother. He decided that most of his retro stuff, he had already played what he wanted to play, and it was just sitting, and so he reached out to me and said, hey, what would you think about making an offer? And I said, let's do it. And so we did. I got a great deal, an amazing deal, and got some great stuff. So let's just dive on in. We got two PS3 Slims, so that's going to be nice. PS2 Fat, PS2 Slim, a GameCube with a Resident Evil 4 decal sticker set on it. Pretty cool. Always welcome a new and working Wavebird with the receiver. We got the Nintendo Wii and an Xbox 360 Slim. And one thing that I've been on the hunt for quite a while, actually, is a charging dock for PS3 controllers. It just drives me crazy because you can only charge it through the system when it's on. So anyways, this was actually like a really awesome part of the deal for me to finally get them with the dongles, and so now I don't have to charge them with the PS3 on. I can just charge them through the wall like they should have been from the beginning. But anyways, so those are the consoles. We got, quite a bit more controllers than that, but that's just like the main good stuff. And then we got lots of games, so got to get going. Here is a bunch of disc only, mostly PS2 games. We got some Guitar Hero, some Mortal Kombat, and then a whole bunch of sports games. And then got God of War Ascension, God of War Origins Collection, Dishonored, God of War Saga, and then we got some PS4 games, Friday the 13th, and Subnautica Below Zero. Some of these I do have the cases for. I just gotta find the box that they are in. But then moving on. So up first we got the Xbox 360. So we got Aliens, Colonial Marines, starting off strong. I'll have to give that one a go. But then we got Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition, so that's pretty sweet. Now, a lot of these I do have, but then there's quite a few I don't. But it's always good to have backups or ones that I could potentially trade for other games. So we got Gears of War Judgment, and then a couple from the original Xbox. We got Blood Omen 2. And then we got a classic, Halo 2, which is actually probably my favorite Halo campaign. I really enjoyed that one. Wolfenstein: The New Order, which actually has 4 discs. We got Mortal Kombat. We got Alien Isolation, Nostromo Edition, Halo 3 ODST, Assassin's Creed 3. We got South Park: The Stick of Truth. This is an amazing game, just like the show. Love it, need to replay it. We got one of the best games ever made, BioShock Infinite. One of the worst games ever made, Duke Nukem Forever. I felt bad, actually, because my brother bought that day one because he loved Duke Nukem growing up. So he paid full price, and then it was like a couple of months later, I found it at GameStop for $5, so kind of tough. Gears of War 3, amazing game. And then we got Red Dead Redemption. So a backup for a backup of a backup. All right, then this is an amazing game, awesome sequel. BioShock 2, obviously. It needs to get more love because it is incredible. Got Dead Space 2, incredible game. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. We got Jericho. An interesting game. I've wanted to play it. I've owned it forever. We got Lost Planet 2. Definitely a unique game. Love the first one. We have Dead Island Riptide Special Edition. Okay, and then we have Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Great game. Own it on the PS3, but it's actually backwards compatible on the Xbox One and Series X, so that's kind of cool. Then we got The Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena, which also includes Escape from Butcher Bay remastered, so that's one I definitely have been meaning to play. We have Fear. And then here's one that I was quite surprised when I was kind of looking up the values to get an idea. This one has shot up because of Deadpool and Wolverine. X-Men Origins Wolverine. So, heard it's actually not bad. Well, now I have it, so I'll have to give it a go and see if it's worth $60. Okay, we got Escape Dead Island. My brother was a big fan of the Dead Island series. He was always getting on me to play them. So we got Dead Island, Game of the Year edition. So yeah, now that I own the games, I guess I don't have much of an excuse. We got Fear 2, Project Origin. Then we got Doom 3, BFG edition. Silent Hill Downpour. Very unique Silent Hill game. And then we got the amazing remakes of 2 and 3, the HD collection. They're not bad if you're, really wanting to play them. But yes, they cut some corners. Then we got Silent Hill Homecoming. Actually, I like the story of Homecoming quite a bit. Alright, then we got Resident Evil 6, which back in the day I loved. Recently replayed. And, yeah, we got a rocky relationship now. Assassin's Creed 2. We got Halo Anniversary, so remake of the original Halo. Then we got Resident Evil Revelations. We got Bulletstorm Epic Edition. Very unique, hilarious game. Then we got Resident Evil 5. Great game. Recently played that one as well. Okay, then we got Assassin's Creed Revelations. Then we got Tron Evolution. Kind of wanted to play that. I actually like Tron Legacy. I know that's going to anger a lot of people, but it's the internet. Okay, then we got Halo 4. Then we have 2 amazing games. Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Those 2 blew me away. They blew everybody away. And highly recommend them. Okay, now we're going back to the original Xbox with Ninja Gaiden Black. Very brutal game, that's for sure. But cool. Then we got Halo Reach. Dead Space 3. But you know what? I like Dead Space 3. I think all 3 of them are good. I enjoyed the story and the locations of all 3. Lost Planet, Extreme Condition. Very unique, interesting game. One proud to say I have beaten, because it definitely has its challenges. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Resident Evil Revelations 2. Darksiders. This is a great game. And we got Crysis 3. Another great game. And then this is one I've been meaning to play because I love Alien and Predator. So yeah, AVP. Heard pretty good things. And then we got Crysis 2. Crysis 2 is awesome. And then we got Halo Combat Evolved. The one that started it all. And then we got Dead Space. The one that started it all. Okay, then we got Gears of War, Assassin's Creed, and BioShock, one of my top 10 games of all time. Oh, so good. Okay, and then we got a couple of like special editions. So we got Halo 4 limited edition. Comes with some cool stuff. Like I really like the Steelbook. It's a very unique look to it. Okay, and then we got Batman Arkham Origins. It came with this awesome Steelbook. So on the back, got kind of a little mashup of all the villains. You can't really see it too well. And then we got Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City Special Edition. This came with some patches and stuff, but still pretty cool steelbook design. Okay, and then we got Gears of War 2 limited edition. So this also came with a book and a steelbook. Amazing game, that's for sure. And then we got, let's see, it's the Halo 3, I don't know, it doesn't say, like special edition or what, but it's the Steelbook. I was with my brother, we both chipped in and got this day of release, I remember, so. Anyways, great game, beloved by many. Alright, now moving on to PS3. We got The Evil Within. That's a great game series. Really like the second one. And then one of the greatest games of all time, we got The Last of Us. I think I have like 5 copies of that, including like the remaster and remake. Okay, we got Grand Theft Auto 5. Black Ops 3. Need for Speed Rivals. I actually enjoyed this one quite a bit on the PS4. And then here's an awesome game. If you like the Little Big Planet series, it's kind of in a similar vein. Puppeteer. I really like this one. And then speaking of Little Big Planet, there's the first one. And here's the second and third one. Okay, and then we got Little Big Planet Karting. Actually a pretty fun little racer. Lots of heart. Okay, and then we got Uncharted Dual Pack. So that's 1 and 2. Incredible games. And then we also got the third one, Drake's Deception. Alright, and then here's another one of my favorite games of all time. God of War 3. I think I have 4 copies. I have 6 copies if you include the God of War Saga collection. Okay, and then we got God of War collection, 1 and 2. Infamous. And then we have Rage, which I have on the Xbox 360. I'm actually excited about this one though, just because I really liked like the embossed slipcover it comes with. Pretty cool. Okay, and then we got Darksiders 2, and then LA Noire, very unique, fun detective game, and then Heavy Rain. I've been meaning to replay this one for years, because yeah, it was a good one, and basically forgot most of the story now. Okay, now we are moving on to PS2. Silent Hill 4, The Room. This one has been a little divisive amongst fans, but I feel like they're coming around. It's actually a very unique, awesome horror game. And then we got Silent Hill Origins, which I actually really like this one. I know I keep saying, been meaning to replay like all these games, but it's especially true with that one. We got Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and File 2. Okay, and then we got Fatal Frame 1. And then we got The Suffering and the sequel, ties that bind. Okay, and then we got Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is a really good one. Really enjoyed that one. And then we got the classic Resident Evil 4. Okay, and then to finish off the PS2, we got Star Wars, Lego Star Wars. And then we got Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. We don't have the case, but that's okay. Okay, and then moving on, we got the Nintendo Wii. So we got Wii Sports, and then Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I don't know, they could really blow me away. Okay, and then we have Rayman Raving Rapids TV Party. This is actually a pretty fun party game. All sorts of crazy games. And then we got Super Mario Galaxy, certified classic. Okay, and then we got a unique take on Metroid, Other M. Okay, and then this is one that I have the standard edition, but I've always wanted the collector's edition, Metroid Prime Trilogy. So finally got my hands on the Steelbook. Very cool. Alright, and then we got Blood Omen 2 again, but on the GameCube. And then we have Resident Evil 0. Awesome game. And then we have Resident Evil Remake. This is what started it all for me. My brother finally got me to play this. So it would have been this exact copy, and I never looked back. Okay, and then we have Resident Evil 4. Remember, we both bought our own copy at launch because we didn't want to wait for the other one to play. Okay, then we got Ultimate Spider-Man, Mario Kart Double Dash. Definitely a very fun Mario Kart. And then we got Star Fox Assault and Star Fox Adventures. I really love this game. Got some flack. It's a little different than your standard Star Fox game, but it's fun. Alright, and then last but not least, one of the best games ever made, especially on the GameCube. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Awesome game. Definitely very unique, and always happy to have a backup of a great game, especially one that's getting a little harder to find. But yeah, anyways, so that's going to do it here. That's all the games. And I guess probably wondering, what did I pay for all of this? Well, we settled on $1,000, which is obviously a chunk of change. But if you broke down everything that I got, I spent about $6.40 per item. So anyways, he was able to get rid of everything, one sale, and didn't have to struggle to sell on eBay or Marketplace or Craigslist or any of that. So we were both happy with the outcome, and yeah, so that's gonna do it here. Let me know, what games have you picked up recently? Have you had any huge lots or crazy garage sale finds? But yeah, as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.